Man, it's so crazy with BG Derrick because like he was ahead of his time. Like if he would have came out around this time with social media, IG, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, he wouldn't have needed Birdman. Like, or if not that, how he was back then would have worked in this day and age. Nigga catching body, he really living his raps. You understand? Like slanging, really in the streets, versus a nigga staying in the studio all day like Lil Wayne and twerking BG and Judy was. Like he say, you know what I'm saying? Like he wanted them to be in the studio. Like that would have been, we would have looked at them niggas like the studio gangsters and gave BG Derrick all the props because he would have been the one who really living that shit. Because it ain't just about who make the best raps and who in the studio all day and all of that in this day and age. You see what I'm saying? So he was just ahead of his time. So one could say, or some could say, yeah, like even back then, maybe Birdman could have fumbled the bag on BG Derrick. Like you could say, like he maybe could have failed him. You know, like he should have gave him a chance, even though he was a high risk. You know, like because it would have worked because he was really living that. You know, so it would have been, we would have heard it in the music. Because he wasn't really that better than Turk like that, far as like on the street level. Now, when it comes to making hit records. With Derrick, he wasn't battle tested. You know what I'm saying? He never got the chance to get on the big record and a female record like I Need a Hot Girl, Project Chick. He never got on those type of records to see what he can come up with. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't always need, you ain't always had to have a BG Derrick. Like if he would have been in HotBoys, he ain't got to be on that song. Just like Takeoff went on Bad and Bougie. Sometimes you can put a Manny Fresh. Manny can get on that, be his part, fit his part in. You know what I'm saying? 4 or 5 bars. Wayne, BG, Juvie will definitely take, you know what I'm saying? 3 verses, that's a song. Even back then. Hook, bridge, you know, so they could have made it work. But yeah, like with social media, he would have been in this day and like we could have really seen it. He wouldn't need these cosigns because the streets would have vouched for him, and he really thugging. Like he getting locked up, 2 or 3 bodies, beating them. Ain't no telling what he probably got more. Even if he don't, if he say it, we gonna believe it because he done beat 3. You know what I'm saying? Or he done fought 3. You know, BG Derrick problem was probably trusting too many niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they say he got snaked out, so that was the best way to get him. You know, snake him out, you know what I'm saying, be his partner. Cause, you know, his guard's down. Like, if it's an op, you know, he gonna be on his P's and Q's, he's gonna be on 10, so it's gonna be way harder. But, you know, if you his partner or if you somebody in between them lines, he ain't gonna think just to draw his weapon and, you know, y'all can just be arguing, you up it and just blow him down. You know what I'm saying? He just going back and forth or having a conversation. Get him like that, you know what I'm saying? Like sneak him type, you know? In his face though, but sneak him. Up and close, you know, close up on him, do a lot of damage. He ain't had no vest on. I feel like a vest could have saved him, you know, or something, or unless he got hit up in the stomach. But you got the vests that, you know, hold down the stomach too though. But he was just too, they could find him too easy. Like nigga just, he'd have a lot of niggas at the house like he did that day earlier. Had niggas at his mama's house. You know, just at the same time, some of the cons that come with when you sneak somebody and that was your partner or people knew y'all hang or whatever, or y'all was cool, sometimes them be hard to get away with. Like, yeah, you would catch them right there and do them in and get that job done, but somebody down the street seen you or they knew, you know what I'm saying? Like, people gonna find out that you done that though. And, you know, niggas gonna retaliate and you ain't got too long. You may have a year run, like your dog year is really coming to effect. Like, you may have 2 more years, a year, like, especially when he connected to big dogs. Like, he got the niggas who bagging him, he got Birdman, he got whoever, like, so Nigga put that bag out like nigga gonna do that. That's why whoever knocked down BG Derrick, they probably ain't hit no more. Because when you sneak like that, I'm telling you, people gonna find out. Cause it ain't like he did it when nobody wasn't around, or ain't nobody see them two talking, or how it went down, right? So yeah, man, streets gonna talk. Streets gonna talk. So the only thing Buddy can say who knocked down BG Derrick, that he took a real one, he took a legend, and that hurt way more. Like, I'm just a stepper, like I'm another New Orleans stepper, like, but Buddy, he's something, like he's gonna be somebody, like, you know. So yeah, that hurt more. Cause they ain't talking about the nigga who stepped on BG Derrick. They still talking about BG Derrick, so that hurt more. So, you know, the damage is done, you know. I guess Buddy felt like he had to go, like, you know, he had to go, but BG Derrick, he ain't see that shit coming. He ain't see it, like, cause he would have been ready, or he wouldn't have been at that spot. You understand? Like, he would have had somebody with him. That's another thing, like, he caught Buddy down bad when he ain't had nobody with him, nobody holding him down. You know, BG Derrick, he probably the type that be by himself, you know what I'm saying? He roll heavy, but don't roll too deep, you know? And just caught him slipping one of them days, like, that's the whole point of snaking. So nigga been sliming niggas out, you know? Slime BG Derrick out, man. You know, that's how they had to get him, man. You know, sometimes it be like that. Sometimes you gotta get niggas that's really a threat. You gotta sneak them. You gotta snake them. You know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta come. You can't do it head up. You gotta come from behind, sneak them like Soldier Slim, like Buddy did Soldier. Sometimes, you know, nigga too strong to go head up against. Like, I can't do that. I gotta cheat, nigga. I gotta use L2, L1, X, left, triangle, circle, L2, L1, back, up. Yeah, I gotta use the cheat code, man. I can't do it head up, man. I can't use the hit stick head up, man. I still may fumble. I may hit you, but I may fumble that thing, man. Yeah, man, I may try to do the hit stick, but I run into Ray Lewis or somebody and I still fumble, man, because he hit me right. You know what I'm saying? He dipped low, however he come, man, and I fumble, man. I hit it. The sound go hard, though. When I hit, it sound all hard. No did it. But, yeah, I still fumble that rock, so I got to put the cheat codes in, man. Come from behind, man. Yeah. But sometimes nigga get away with it and it be a mystery, or a nigga know and he can still, you know, he become a threat and he keep knocking shit down. Then a lot of other times, nigga, you snake somebody, then you got a year left. Year later, you get knocked down same month. You know, they'll play it like that. Sometimes ops be funny like that. Like, we're gonna let them live the next October. I think BG Derrick lost his life on Halloween, right? Yeah, we'll wait next year Halloween and get him. You know what I'm saying? Or next year October, get him. You know what I'm saying? Nigga be too tough anyway, so we'll get them. You know, tough ass nigga, they gonna be on the scene. They gonna pop out. You know, they gonna go to this club, they gonna go to this mall, they gonna hang on this block. So yeah, man, and handle it just like that right there. You know. But the typical New Orleans story though, you know, snaking shit, nigga hating on the nigga jealous, nigga could have been about a female, could have been all that shit in one, nigga won the spot, nigga did something, probably ran off, whatever, man. Like, that's a typical New Orleans story, especially back then, like 02, 01, there's a lot of cutthroat shit going on, man. There's a lot of cutthroat shit going on, 02, 01, 03, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, he fell victim to all that death. You know what I'm saying? Nigga fell victim to all that death, but he in the streets, though. So I can't say, like, he wasn't acting like an artist. A nigga that got plenty of opportunity in front of him. All he got to do is just keep rapping and stay out the way, but he all in. You know what I'm saying? Think I ain't gonna split a week, y'all in. You guessing on this to make him think again. That was on that BG, it's all on you, volume 2. You know what I'm saying? That was on volume 2. But yeah, BG Derrick all in, man. And, you know, Birdman felt like he was a high risk. You know, don't want to be in the studio, so he gonna miss a lot of sessions. And he's supposed to be on this song, but he gone. He in the street making money. He ain't finna be sitting there. Money ain't coming in. He missing 10 G's, 20 G's, 5 G's, not including the licks. You know what I'm saying? But not seeing the dream, not understanding the goal. you know, can rap though, but Birdman feel like, and then BG and all them, whatever happened between them, that's why Turk need to go ahead and come out. You might well go ahead and let it out. You know, that's your uppercut back to BG. Because if he's saying, rest in peace, Derrick, and this and that, or he's shouting them out like, how you doing? But they fell out by something, or BG could have been hating. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe BG Derrick, maybe BG Derrick would have took BG Shine and HotBoys, because BG Derrick was really living. He was really, now BG was always around it, but he probably was more active, catching hats, slinging, probably selling more dope, you know what I'm saying? Like, scoring more dope, selling it, really, you know what I'm saying, thugging, got more street guys behind, got more plugs behind him than BG. Because, you know, because BG got way more talent than Derrick. So Birdman really want BG in the studio, especially at a time when BG had Cash Money on his back, and it wasn't Juvie or Wayne, it was BG. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that would have been BG competition, because BG was the one who we looked at like the realest one out of the HotBoys, like the one that's really in the street. So if BG Derrick, you know what I'm saying? Like, Birdman yelling at him like, why you in the studio? He's still in the streets. Like, you know, nigga know, Birdman know it can get dangerous. Like, anything can happen, a murder, getting locked up by the feds or cops, whatever. Drug bust going wrong, rolling with the BG Derrick. You know what I'm saying? With them, they may be just getting high. BG go out, he may get, yeah, he could be with Gangsta, and Gangsta got him on the hit or something, you know what I'm saying, on the lookout. You know, but Gangsta move more sturdier. And, you know, Birdman could have felt like he don't like when BG with Gangsta, but, you know, he really worried that Wayne want to be with Derrick and all them. Turk and Wayne want to roll with them. I mean, say BG want to roll with Gangsta, but Wayne and Turk are roll with BG Derrick type. And, you know, Birdman ain't liking that, especially Wayne going, because he probably seen the future in Wayne. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. So you can't really say Birdman, he was trying to do what's best for the business, and BG just was the whipped cream on the goddamn cake. You know what I'm saying? You got the cake, the ice cream, the whipped cream, the cherry. BG just stamped it, you know what I'm saying? Topped that thing off. Birdman was already feeling like he had to be. Slim, you know, he was like, you know, he ain't put up a fight. So it seemed like that was the easy, he got the group type. It wasn't no, man, you sure, man? Come on, man, we can't do him like that. It wasn't no argument like put up for him. You know, but yeah, so it worked. It played out like I played out, man. Turk was he was at the right place at the right time. And he got in, man. BG saying he got in on the luck tip, you know. Like I said, it would have worked with just them three. Just BG, Juvie, Wayne, and the big timers. It would have worked, you know. But, you know, Turk, he was at the right place at the right time. He got in, made a name for himself. And, yeah, he did what he did. And we still talking about him to this day. That's why I say beef or no beef is good for Turk, because his name's still getting talked about, you know. Without neither one, then we don't talk about Turk like that, you know. Unless you do that radio and then we see him on your timeline and you follow that radio YouTube channel where he be doing this thing at, I think in Atlanta, somewhere, Georgia, somewhere. Yeah. So, yeah, but BG there had a lot of potential, man. He was really living that lifestyle. It would have worked, man. We heard this shit in them songs, man. Like, you know, he stuck with him. Like, he carried his own. Every time he dropped the verse, he carried his own. It could be HotBoys album. It could have been Chopper City, the first one. BG album. It could be Juvie, Soldier Rag album. He was on there walking to the section. That Soldier Rag. Yeah, we say SK's Chopper, that's all we play, ride all day. And I hit you got it, shot close, I hit your block, I load the Glock, 17, leaving you hot, the money drop, I made it hot, busting with the Glock, non-stop, I foot of that block, a young G, about my G, jacket for keys, front and back to the look, trying to get a meal, sell, slip it, get killed, straight from uptown, young nigga be living wild. Yellow tape style, down to make the 9 growl. Bodies found in the dumpster by the youngster, sitting the truster, uptown head buster. Yeah, head buster. Big spitter one time. Yeah. I gotta sharpen my shit up, but yeah, man. Y'all see where I'm going with it. But he was on Cash Money Niggas off that Chopper City. But on Chopper City. It was on It's All on You. It was on It's All on You. He was on that. But he was on that the VL, Tent Wall VL. He was on that. So he always carried it. He was on the Spitting Game, on the HotBoys album. He did one with Turk one time. I think on his album. Not on Turk album, but I think on Bulletproof album. You know, so yeah, man, like, but I guess he, the streets, that's what he was really on. Like, that's what he was really getting his money at. Like, so Birdman seen that. Whatever happened with him and BG, that happened. Whatever made BG feel like, yeah, go ahead and cut him. Like, something happened. Why would Turk say, I ain't gonna say what it was behind? Nigga, go ahead and say that, nigga, what you bite your tongue for, man. That shit don't hurt you. Yeah, man. You must be full of that heroin, man. You numbed up. When you bite your tongue, that shit don't hurt. You must be numbed up, man. Yeah, man. You must be back on that dog food, man. Like, you don't feel that? Like, nigga, spit that shit, man. We need to know, man, what happened with BG. Now, if it's about a body or something, you know what I'm saying, or some shit like that, then don't speak on it. If it's something that can get a nigga locked up or something, don't. But if it's something like some female, you know what I'm saying, some shit like that, or just some hate shit, like, yeah, talk that. But if it's something like, you can get it, you know what I'm saying, dealing with some narcotics, unless, the years, statute of limitation, but yeah, man, other than that, like, but you already in the hole, you in the red, ain't no forgiving, ain't no turning back, ain't no piecing up. That's how you feeling right now. Any given time a nigga could change his mind, then BG and Turk be together and it's all love again. Everybody, they get their money. If not, then it ain't gonna be that. They may just, squash that and then don't still speak or come around each other. But it ain't no issue, you can go like that. So, we'll see how they play it. I hope they play it safe though. Get the money though, get the views. Y'all can talk crazy on some rap shit, but yeah, play it safe and be cool. Stay over there. He stay over there. And yeah, man. Yeah, what it is though, man. But what y'all feel about BG Derrick and Turk? Y'all feel like he gon' let it be known what happened with BG and BG Derrick? Like why he really got kicked out? Besides him wanting to be in the streets, we know that story. But what's the real issue? Why BG voted him out? Not why Birdman, why BG voted him out. BG ain't gonna say, he ain't gonna kick no nigga out because he really in the streets. That's some Birdman or Slimmer say. What BG, what was his issue? Why Julie ain't say get him out of there. Wayne ain't say it. What was the issue? Turk ain't say it. What was the issue? Yeah, man, stop playing, man. Y'all hit that like button, hit that comment section. We need answers, man. BG Derrick, man. We're gonna put him back in the algorithm. Yeah, we ain't forgot about BG Derrick. We're gonna keep bringing up BG Derrick, y'all. Yeah, we'll keep his name alive, y'all. We need them answers, man. Why BG Soldier hated on BG Derrick, man? Was it, it was best for business? If it's that, it's that though. It probably ain't nothing. Well, Turk say, I ain't gonna say why. So it had, hey, share the video, man. Drop the comments, man. Subscribe to the IG. Follow the IG. Donate to the channel. The Cash App. $, the Gang Splitter 704. That's $, capitalized D. But it's the Gang Splitter 704. Come.